Welcome back to Jack and Erica, and on today's episode, we are in Boca Raton.
Yay! Vacay!
We decided to take a vacation to Boca Raton. We're here at the Embassy Suites right outside of Boca Raton, and we are just getting here. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon. We're gonna go check in, we'll show you our room, and we'll see where else the day takes us. We're making our way into the hotel, and this was a long overdue Mother's Day vacation for Erica. We were supposed to go to Daytona Beach, and we ended up changing our minds, and we wanted to check out Boca Raton. And then on this journey, we're going to be here a couple days, and then we're also going to make our way up to hold for plane. We're like right by the airport, so super loud. Erica's helping to get baby girl inside, but as I was saying, we're going to be here for a few days, and then we're going to go up to Melbourne for a day and explore up there. So we would love for you to join us on this adventure. Here's a look at the lobby. Look how pretty. They put pumpkins up, but Erica's got the baby girl. This is the one thing that reminds me so much of a Embassy Suites though, is like just the grandness of the lobby like this.
It's so long. We have not stayed in it so long.
We stayed in one in Tennessee, was the last Embassy Suites we ever stayed in. But heading up to our room, and we'll give you a room tour. Here's a look at the 2-room, 1 king bed at the Embassy Suites here in Boca Raton. So you have your door here. You have probably a 55-inch TV here. Sorry about the stroller. They also give you some drawers with some storage here. So 3 there. A seating area, a place to kind of have the phone and everything. This is a pull-out couch that they give you. Then moving on over here, they have a dining table. They used to have like 4 chairs, I thought, but now they only give you 2 chairs and the just like a desk chair here. But yeah, they give you a chair. Then over here is the microwave, just a generic microwave there. Sounds like it needs some WD-40. Then you have your little coffee maker here with kind of your coffee parts. Just all your accoutrements are in there. Oop. Seems like that hadn't been unstuck for a while. So there's the coffee. Then we got a mini fridge. Yeah, it's good enough. And then over here we have, this slides. It's just hard to slide, but yeah, have a closet with an ironing board. Then there's also a safe that they hid back in there, so it's nice to always have a safe. Garbage can. Sorry, the light in here is not the brightest, but it is what it is. But coming down the hallway, so this is why they call it a 2-bedroom, because this is the, or 2-room, not 2-bedroom, 2-room, because this is the living room basically. Then over here we have the bathroom, so just your normal sink. You have your body lotion there, your hand soap over here, a nice big mirror, hello, and then just some other items. I was going to see if that was a nightlight, but I thought that might have been a nightlight, but it's not. And then just your towels like normal. Then toilet, towels, shower with a glass door with all your stuff you need, your conditioner, your shampoo, and your shower gel. Let's see if they smell any good. Yeah, it smells really good. It smells gingery, lemon. Yeah, it smells definitely good. Let's see how well the water pressure is. I have my GoPro, so. Water pressure could be a better desire, but we'll see if it gets hot. We'll let that run for a second, and then we'll come back and check on it, see it. Oh, nope, don't have to come back. It's hot. Definitely hot. Definitely going to be nice to play in, for sure. All right, so that's the shower and the bathroom. So now coming out here, there's a full-length mirror.
Where is she?
There's a full-length mirror. Erica's scared because she lost baby girl because
She's
she was...
scared. I was messing with this, trying to get it hung back up.
But yeah, so then here's another desk chair with another mirror. So definitely a lot of like chairs and seating area. Another TV over here with 4 dressers or 4 drawers in a dresser here. And then just your wardrobe. There's no Lion, the Witch, or the wardrobe here, but there's the wardrobe with your luggage rack. And then coming back over here, here's the king size bed. So we just ended up doing a king size bed. So this room's a little smaller since it does have the king size bed. And then the best part about this room is this. There.
I told you I just fixed that.
Oh,
I didn't fix it.
I just broke this.
Well,
Erica,
it was sitting in the corner, and then I was like, good
Erica,
gracious,
Erica
baby
broke
girl's gonna find out. No, I did not break it. That was sitting in the corner, and I tried to fix it for them.
Yeah, there we go.
It was
I fixed
sitting
it.
over here.
I fixed it until it falls and then hits somebody. But this is the best part right here, is that this is a screen door that comes out, and look at this view. So the ocean is that way. We have a pond right here, down here, and then just kind of like a banquet hall entrance down here. But yeah, this is definitely the view to be had right here. Going down. Hello. We made it into the gym, and here's a look at the gym. Actually, some pretty nice gym equipment. Got the football game on up there. Got the balance ball there. Got your free weights here. It goes up to, see, 30, 30, 35. I think there's a 35. That's what it goes up to. Then you got your medicine balls there. A couple bicycles, a couple different types. Peloton. So that's nice that they have a Peloton here for you. Everything else is Life Fitness, but yeah, Peloton here. Elliptical, Erica's favorite. 3 different treadmills. Bathroom, there's a men's bathroom right there. I didn't see the women's bathroom. Is there a women's bathroom? Or just the men's? Yeah, I didn't see the women's, so just access to the women's bathroom. Then they got yoga mats. And then Erica's favorite in every gym is a scale. Does it work?
It made me feel real good about myself.
Well, I guess I better get on. Oh, and there's the ladies' bathroom as well, right there. And they mentioned in the documents that we got that this is a 24-hour gym, so something to keep in mind. And then right outside of the gym, they have the outdoor pool. It's a beautiful 80 degrees right now, but it looks like they used to have a fountain over there, but the fountain's not turned on.
It was in the front, not back here.
Yeah, but there's the pool, 6 foot deep. It's like 2 octagons put together. But then they also have a hot tub over on the other side. But yeah, here's the pool. Whole bunch of lawn chairs to be had. It's nice because it's like secluded with all this wall. And then here is the hot tub, but it definitely does not look good. That looks a little green and a little hazy for my liking. So we definitely will not be getting into the hot tub. We did bring our swim trunks, so we could get into the hot tub if we wanted to, or the pool. But yeah, that hot tub did not look great. But yeah, this is nice out here, real nice. And it's beautiful out, so. Little gate over here. Yeah, so luscious and green. This will be nice in the morning to have a cup of coffee and walk out here and be able to enjoy the lush green. first impressions of this hotel. The lobby is great, smells nice. Rooms, outdated, need a lot of help. They act like they are going to go through a renovation relatively soon, so that's something that to keep in mind if you end up staying here. There are planes that go overhead quite often as well. Pool, really nice, clean. Hot tub, that's another thing to be decided. It's kind of like the tail of inside. The lobby's really nice, but the room's nice, but it's a little dark, it's a little musty, so we're going to see if we can switch rooms, but we'll let you know if they allow us to switch rooms. But we're going to head out now and see where we get ourselves into. For example, this is what we're meaning, is like everything is like use something else because something else is under maintenance, so just something to keep in mind.
We have made it to the town center mall. Our room situation is to be determined. We'll explain that story a little later, but we just had to get out of there and go start having some fun. So we're here, we're gonna check out dinner places, and I wanna stop in the backstage to look for a Christmas dress for baby girl. Some time has passed.
A lot of time has passed.
A lot of time has passed. We're in a new hotel room. It doesn't smell musty. We'll explain the story after dinner because we just went and got some Maggiano's Little Italy and we got takeout and just got back to the hotel room. So we're gonna eat that real quick. I'll give you a glimpse of what we got. They have like a carry-out special right now where you can get like 2 portions for only $10 extra. So we just went with that because Jack and I always like the same stuff anyway. And we just did the cheese ravioli, so hopefully baby girl eats it. She's never had it before, but we figured it was like bland enough that she'd give it a try because she's real picky about food. She's getting better about trying stuff, but for the most part, she's kind of picky still. So yeah, so let's dig in. They changed their bread. They changed everything about Maggiano's that we liked. This is the new bread.
Looks like a hamburger bun is what
it tastes like a hamburger bun. It's like sweet. I'm still gonna eat it, but I'm so disappointed because we loved the gnocchi, like the spicy sausage. Was it sausage? Yeah, sausage gnocchi. And then I always loved the stuffed chicken manicotti. Those are not on the menu no more. Now the bread has changed. I feel like I'm eating a sweet Hawaiian roll.
Baby girl likes it.
Right. She loves sweet stuff, so she's like, oh, this is dessert.
Yeah, it's not their ciabatta.
Well, I don't know what it was, but it's definitely not it.
Alright, I'm going to go look online because Erica found online how they changed everything. So now I got to go look online, but I'm digging it out.
It's hot and smells really good though, not gonna lie. I do like the ravioli, but is it as good as the gnocchi used to be and the chicken manicotti? No.
Yeah, this is just a glorified hamburger bun. Here's a look at the 4-cheese ravioli. So now Maggiano's is doing a deal where it's like...
These don't even look the same either. Like, I thought they were circles. I thought their ravioli
When's the last time we even went to Maggiano's? Was it for like our anniversary, right?
I know we went when we were on a work trip for you.
All right, so we're just gonna have a conversation here. Eric and I got married in July, and we had Maggiano's for our wedding meal.
I know.
baby girl just boinked the table, but because she's playing around because she's never been in a hotel room. But we had Maggiano's for our wedding rehearsal dinner. I couldn't think of the word. We had Maggiano's for our wedding rehearsal dinner, and we had all of our favorites. We had everything from, what do we have? We had Eric is playing with the baby, but we had everything from the chicken gnocchi to Parmesan. Because I love
we got the
chicken.
2 that we like, which
Yep.
was the gnocchi and the stuffed chicken
Yep.
manicotti.
And I love the chicken Parmesan, so we got, no, the lasagna.
Lasagna. We got lasagna.
But that's about the only thing that's good. And the last time that we got the lasagna, it tasted like ground beef instead of their sausage.
You know what? When last time I went to Maggiano's was probably 3+ years ago, and we went in Georgia.
Sorry, they just got dark because baby girl
Can
just
you turn
turned
that
off
back
the
on,
light.
baby?
So
Can you
pause.
turn it back on? Thank you, baby.
Light is back on. As we were saying, we used to be diehard Maggiano's fans, and
we wouldn't go often because it's like it is expensive to us.
But it was like delicious expensive.
Well, we would do it for like my birthday dinner or your birthday or our anniversary. Like that's what we always would go for, like something special.
With how it's changed even more now, we only went this time. Honestly, is because we had a $30 gift card, and we just wanted to get rid of it. So I'm
just so disappointed that they got rid of a lot of stuff that we like.
The bread being number one. Like what it is, a hamburger bun.
Look at all this cheese.
They give us cheese, but let us know down in the comments if you guys like Maggiano's, if you like the way it was before, or if you like it the way it was.
Yeah, is there other menu items that I don't know about? Because like you just kind of order the same stuff you like. So is there something that you lost from the menu that wasn't the gnocchi or the stuffed chicken manicotti? Let us know down in the comments.
I have to say though, it still slaps.
The ravioli is so good.
That sauce, so good, but nothing beats the chicken manicotti nor the.
It was like spicy sausage gnocchi, and then they took the sausage out, and it was just gnocchi. Yeah. And then you could add the sausage back in for an extra price.
Oh, the days of the past when you used to get everything for a good price. All right, some more time has passed and some more things have happened. I can't even just make this stuff up at this point, and I don't even know where to start, but we'll try to get through it. So we arrived. Eric and I are Hilton Honors members, so we basically could check in yesterday and pick a room and what have you. So we picked our room, we got here, and they said it was ready around 1:45, 2 o'clock, and check-in's not until 4, so we were gracious enough to get early check-in. Well, we get checked in, and we get to our room, and it smells really musty, and we're like, maybe it's just like something off. So I go back down to the front desk, and I said, hey, can you guys, do you guys have any other rooms available? The lady said no, so come back at like 4 o'clock. At this time, it's about, we didn't get here till about 2:30, so by the time we got checked in and everything, it was about 3 o'clock, let's say. I said, that's fine, we're going to go out and explore and do our own thing, and then we'll be back, and we'll check in at the front desk. So then we're about to leave, and the lady's like, hey, I checked, and we do have another room, so why don't you guys go and check out this room and see if it's a better fit for your needs for you and your family. So she gives me the room key and tells me the room number, so Eric and I come up to that room, and when we get to that room, there is a please do not disturb sign on the door. It says that we're sleeping, and we're like, oh, this is odd. So instead of going into the room, I knocked on the door and said, maybe somebody's in here. A lady did end up answering the door, and she said, hey, I've been staying in this room since Friday. So she's been here not one, not two. This would be her third night she's staying here, and she's staying for another 2 or 3 nights. So that happened. So I went back downstairs and said, hey, you guys just gave me a key to a room that's occupied to check out. And they were like, oh, we're sorry. We didn't realize our system hadn't updated or whatever. And it's like, well, that lady's been in that room for whatever days. So then they were like, hey, we actually have another room that you can check out. And it is what we booked. And I said, okay, it's on the 3rd floor. And I said, okay, we'll go check it out. We get there, the key doesn't work. So on my way down to tell them that the key doesn't work, Erica's standing outside the door, and people come out of that room. So they literally gave us a key to not 1, but 2 rooms that were already occupied. So I went down to the front desk and I said, hey, you guys just gave us a key to another room that's occupied. And they're like, oh, no, that can't be. That one's not occupied. Sorry, baby girl's getting ready for bed. And I said, yeah, literally people just came out of there, and they're like, oh no, that was our engineer. And we were like, no, literally people came out of that room. Erica was like, it was a lady with white hair and a gentleman with or no, a lady with black hair and a gentleman with white hair. And the lady was like, oh, well, then I need to go talk to my manager. So we said, we still don't have a solution to a musty room. So what can we do? And they were like, well, we have plenty of rooms available tonight, so just come back. We got back to the hotel. Well, I said, what can we do? And they were like, well, we have plenty of rooms available, so come back after 4, because at this point it was like 3:40. So we literally were chasing around two new rooms for 40 minutes, and it just didn't work out. So they said, come back after 4 and we'll have a room available because we have plenty of rooms available. And Eric and I were like, okay, at this point we're hungry. Baby girl is just tired of us going up and down the elevators and doing all this stuff. So then we were like, okay. So we ended up going to the town center, which we only showed a little bit in our video because baby girl just wasn't having a good time. She was hungry and we were all just tired from a long day of traveling. So we did that. And we finally got back here because Embassy Suites is known for their happy hour, so we ended up wanting to get back for their happy hour. I stopped by the desk and I said, hey, is there any other rooms? They ended up having a room, which is the room we're in now. We came up here, smelled it. It's the same room, but
a little smaller,
less amenities.
There's like lights missing.
Yeah, lights missing. What I have to say about this hotel is it's a hotel, and that's where it starts and ends, because ultimately this thing needs a refresh. And we talked to the lady that we almost went into her room the first time. She said that she stays here quite often, and like every room is just basically needs a refresh, and that they're supposed to get a refresh.
She did say, like, because I asked her, like, oh, is the whole place just musty? Like, does your room smell musty? And she was like, oh, no, like, that's a problem.
Yeah.
So we got out of a musty room.
So we ended up getting out of the musty room, which we're happy about. But so we ended up switching rooms, being able to get happy hour, and it was just such a cluster. Fast forward, we had dinner, and then we needed to shower and give baby girl a shower. I haven't showered yet. Erica goes to get in the shower, and now that all the hotels now have the soap and stuff on the wall, our shampoo is out, our conditioner was out, and then Erica says there's hardly any body wash. They gave us 2 towels for a king size room. Like, I would expect to at least have 4 towels, or if not 3.
Well, yeah, because I understand that, like, we switched rooms, but it's just like still like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I don't know. There's not even enough for 2 baths. Like, a lot of people in the hotel, they'll shower, they'll like bathe the night before and the next day because you just get the luxury of that.
So we ended up having the call down there. The guy brought up towels, and then I said, hey, like, just so you know, we're out of shampoo and conditioner. And then he was gracious enough to come up. Don't get me wrong, the staff here is great. This hotel just needs a lot of work, like tons of work. And there's this...
You could probably semi-tell in our walkthrough of the other room, but...
Yeah, like there's caulking missing in the shower, there's bubbled walls, there's just a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed in this hotel. I like Eric and I were talking about the Embassy Suites that we grew up with are not the Embassy Suites you have today. So we're just like, man, this stinks. But
yeah, because usually too, like Jack and I don't stay at Embassy Suites. Like as of recent, we've been doing like Hilton Garden Inns because we love the bed at Hilton Garden Inn, but the price of Embassy Suites have just never been like
in
there.
They've never been in our budget, and then this one was in our budget, and we got a discount because like we went through T-Mobile, and T-Mobile was offering 25% off. So we're like, oh well, we'll splurge this time since we're going on vacation and try something different, have the extra room. And it's just like this one.
The like well, it didn't say reception, but the hope of a reception on top of like Embassy Suites. We used to think that they had like a stellar breakfast.
But that was our story for today. Hopefully tomorrow will be better, which we know it will be because we're going to go explore nature preserve. We're going to go to the beach. We're going to just get out and do some fun things and let the hotel be what it is. And we will let you know how we sleep tonight. We've heard from other people, actually the lady that we ran into the first time when I almost went into her room, that like where we're staying at, we might be able to hear the train go by, but at the end of the day, we only care about not having a musty room, especially with baby girl. So we're hoping that tonight we get a good night's sleep. I'm tired. I think Erica's tired. We're trying to wear out baby girl, as you hear her running around over there. But
that girl never wears out.
Yeah, she's saying hi to everybody. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you around like a donut.